morning.
Vietnam! Hey, this is not a test. This is rock and roll.
From Tupelo, Mississippi, and this is where legends are born. Of course, this is the birthplace to Elvis Presley. And it's also the birthplace to AdamTheWoo.
Here we go again.
Bruh. Can you believe that? They were both born in the same town. Today we're concentrating on Elvis Presley, the king of rock and roll. And Mississippi is known as the American music birthplace.
This is also one of the 50 states that we're going to be doing.
So this is one of your 50 states. Yeah. Now, after today, we'll be down to 10 left. This is number 11 on our list. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to do some exploring. We're here in Mississippi for just a couple days. We're hoping to get a taste.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit.
Well, we're gonna take Mississippi in for the first time.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Well, we're checking out of the Comfort Inn and Suites. Comfy little stay. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do some exploring today. Good morning, Elvis. Thank you. Thank you very much. I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of Elvis today. Right across from the Tupelo mural is this really cool ghost sign. It's old Coca-Cola. Of course, Mississippi is known for Coca-Cola. It's a big state for the soft drink. Don't fall. Don't fall. We just started. We don't need you to fall. So I'm super excited for today. We're going to go around, check out, well, the birthplace, the house that Elvis came into this world. And we're going to go around town, check out a few other things. And then we're going to head out of town. We're going to start exploring the state of Mississippi. And it's an absolute beautiful day here in Mississippi. We're supposed to get a high of 65 degrees. It's a little bit cool right now, but it's warming up pretty quickly. It is a Sunday. Unfortunately, when you make vlogs on a Sunday, not everything's open, so it's going to be one of those days, revolving around Elvis. But yeah, beautiful town. Oh my goodness, Dawn. Mardi Gras. Did you know Mardi Gras is going on right now?
You'll have to get one of those cakes with the baby in it or something.
We will. But we are heading to Louisiana.
Yeah.
So, which era of Elvis did you like? Did you like the Jailhouse Rock era? Or do you like the Vegas era?
I think Jailhouse Rock era.
So you like the young Elvis, right? Yeah. They have these fun guitars. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Doo-doo-doo.
Now it's time for everyone's most overly confident history professor. Cultivated, refined, and allegedly proficient, he's ready to educate you. It's History Lessons with Willy.
Dawn goes, there's an elephant mural on the side of this building. Because back in 2013, a Ringling Brothers circus elephant named Carol was shot in a drive-by. Who would go around doing that?
Drive-by shooting and put a little innocent elephant, really?
They believe it was deliberate, so I don't know, but...
And now it's time for History Lessons with Dawn. Class is in session. She's here to educate and enlighten you on American history. Grab your notebooks and pay attention. Your education begins now.
Elvis enjoyed going to the movies, especially westerns, At the Lyric Theater, friends recall how Elvis would climb over the divider in the balcony to sit among his African-American friends. The sweetest of legends associated with the theater and Elvis is a rumor that he stole his first balcony. Yes, that's what's young.
So Elvis left Tupelo when he was 13 years old. His family moved to Memphis for better opportunities because there wasn't a lot of opportunity, I guess, here in Tupelo at the time. So Elvis, this would have been the first theater that Elvis saw a motion picture, and he liked Westerns.
History Lessons with Dawn is brought to you by generous donations and viewers like you. Thank you for supporting education, curiosity, and the stories that shape our world. Class is in.
That is really, really cool. And young Elvis probably never even realized back then that one day he would be on the silver screen. Isn't that something?
Yeah.
Perfect example of a movie theater too. Just amazing. Just think, Elvis, he walked the streets here.
Wow.
Probably apartments or something, but... And take a look at these murals. Oh my goodness. Wow. There's the Coca-Cola, I think they call him the boy or something. Refresh yourself. I love how they preserve them too. So right here on the corner is Tupelo Hardware, and this is where Elvis got his first guitar. Because without a guitar, he wouldn't be Elvis, right? Now, it's out of business, unfortunately. And they used to allow people to come in here and tour when they were open. But unfortunately, as of January the 1st, 2026, the hardware company has closed for business. Wow, that's sad. His first guitar. And the story has it, his mom gave him a choice. Either he can get a new bicycle or a guitar. But she really strongly wanted him to get that guitar. And it changed the course of rock and roll history and music history. That's just amazing. There's so much history here. Dun dun ch ch. Dun dun.
Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun.
They even have a plaque over here. Yep, it tells the story. I'm gonna try to get it. In 1946, Elvis's mother, Gladys, bought him here to buy a bicycle. Once they arrived, a .22 caliber rifle caught Elvis's eye, oh boy, and asked his mother to buy it instead. She wasn't happy about purchasing a gun, so they compromised on a guitar. I didn't know. I always knew that it was a bike or a guitar. I didn't know that there was a rifle involved in it. So it was either a bike, a rifle, or a guitar.
So got the guitar.
They compromised and got the guitar. It sounds like Mom, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It sounds like Mom, doesn't it? And just think, that changed everything. Right here, Main Street, America.
2 hours later.
You'll be touching the handle the king.
Yeah.
Once walked in, which touched.
Notice me.
Elvis.
Just think if he would have got that that rifle, he might have been the best hunter that ever lived.
Oh boy.
Oh, we gotta go.
I know.
Or if he got that bike, he could have been probably one of the best bike riders that ever lived. But I'll go ahead and you can pause this if you want to read through. So there's that famous photo. He reaches down so they could touch his hand. Go ahead. Go ahead. Just like that. And those girls absolutely lost their minds when they touched his
They
hand.
probably threw their underwear up there and stayed.
This is a little bit before the underwear,
Oh.
and we're off to our next destination, the next island.
Oh my God!
Let's see that in an instant replay.
That would come eventually, but wow. There was stories of girls like passing out, and there's still girls out there that will tell their story of when Elvis touched them.
How many times did you see Elvis Presley in concert?
50?
50 times. What is your name?
Nina?
Nina. My name is Adam.
Hi, Adam.
I was born in Tupelo. I just was talking to you off camera. Where did you see Elvis all the different times? A variety of places?
You know, mostly it was Las Vegas. But I did see him in Long Beach 3 times, twice in one day, because he did 2 shows in one day. And then I saw him in Tahoe like 4 times, and Anaheim Convention Center.
Yes.
And twice, 3 times, I think, at what was called the Forum in Los Angeles, Inglewood area. Yeah.
And you said you always sat in the front row.
Well, in Vegas.
In Vegas.
In Vegas.
Where did you see him in Vegas?
Well, the only place...
Where he had his spot.
The only place you could was at the Hilton, and before that it was called the International.
The International.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite Elvis tune? If you had to choose one?
Depends on my mood.
Okay.
You know, I love Promised Land. I like some of the obscure Strangers in the Crowd. But the real hot one for me is Power of My Love. Holy Christmas. That's kind of hot.
All right.
That's just amazing. Little splash pad here for the kids. Do you dare to like walk across it?
I dare you to do it.
Wow.
So we are here on a Sunday, and they don't open until after 1 o'clock. And we're going to be moving on by then, so... But I have seen a couple videos of the museum. We're going to skip the museum today.
Birthplace of Elvis Presley. Elvis Aaron Presley was born January 8th of 1935 in this house built by his father. Presley's career as a singer and entertainer redefined American popular music.
Really, be honest with you, how much space do you really need? I mean, we love it, but really, in reality, how much space do you?
The bigger your space, the more crap you accumulate, and you don't even need all that.
That's true. Don's like, quit dragging stuff home, right?
Yeah.
Well, let's go ahead. They do tours of this. Play the guitar.
I wonder if this was like back in his day, or if they added this.
Yeah, I think there was a porch swing.
Oh, okay.
They have humble beginnings. You know, a lot of presidents we know of, a lot of great folks out there.
Oh, I touched the door. I got goosebumps.
They touched the door. I'm sure that the door's probably newer.
Yeah.
And the door handle's probably newer. Of course, he was controversial for, they only show him from the waist up. For the last dinner, maybe they'll put on. Usually, the last dinner they kind of get in the. Boop boop boop. Usually, the last dinner they kind of get in the. Boop boop boop. Get up, get up, get up, get up. You know what I mean? They start dancing and doing all that. But, you know, things like that. Birthplace. And they have this really cool statue. Elvis when he was 11. And this little boy became. What do you think, Dawn?
I typed in how tall Elvis was. Become the 6.0.
He was 6 foot tall.
Yeah.
But I don't think I've ever seen an Elvis statue, you know, in the, like, I call it the Vegas era. That's what he was known for.
Wait a minute.
So we're here at Johnny's Drive-In Barbecue. And this here used to be one of Elvis's hangouts. This is where he used to go to eat. And I just absolutely love the look of this. And they're closed on Sundays. Unfortunately, they're closed on Sundays.
Johnny's Drive-In. While attending nearby Lawhorn Elementary, Elvis often stopped here for one of his favorite meals, a cheeseburger and an RC Cola, or as Elvis called it, an ROC. One of Elvis's best friends was James Osborne, who often joined him here.
So there's a special booth in there that Elvis used to sit in.
He went to Lawhorn Elementary. He often stopped here for his favorite meal, a cheeseburger or RC Cola. He called it an ROC. James Osborne was often here with him. We're gonna go inside this little cozy place and get a hamburger and a Coke. I don't know if they do have RC. I'm gonna get the Elvis special. Johnny's Drive-In Barbecue. I'm hungry. Are you hungry? Let's go.
We wanted to stop and take a look. We knew they were going to be closed. We knew we'd be here on a Sunday, unfortunately. But I'm sure there'll be other eats ahead.
Yeah.
But the cheeseburger and RC Cola sound good right about now. Just saying.
It does sound good.
It does sound good. But what did you think of Tupelo? What did you think of the birthday?
I thought it was the cutest little town.
Cutest little town?
Yeah.
Did you learn a lot about Elvis?
Yeah.
There's a lot of things I've learned that I didn't know before. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things you have to see in real life. You know, see it for yourself. Walk the footsteps that Elvis did growing up, and just.
So one of his songs was "You Ain't Nothing But a Hound Dog," but we went to his school and his school mascot is a hound dog. So I don't know if it was before the song or after the song came along. I actually learned a lot from.
Yes.
I never really paid attention before, but I'm glad I got to experience that. So.
In tomorrow's video, we're staying in a pretty amazing place that, I don't know if you noticed, but the bathtub is always running a little.
I don't know what's going on.
You'll have to see in tomorrow's video. This is a pretty fancy place, but being fancy doesn't always mean that things are 100%. Just saying. We love you all, and we'll see you guys in tomorrow's video from Mississippi.
Everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Matthew said they're selling merch with your images on them. Who's selling it? Commercials?
Attention Kmart shoppers.
Attention YankMyWoo fans. We are proud to present the all-new YankMyWoo Black Label Collection. Only for the most refined collector of Willy items. If you would like to help support my channel, at least I'm giving you a high-quality t-shirt, not promising a postcard from my travels that I may not ever send. They're perfect for running errands and avoiding the paparazzi, conducting refined food reviews, hosting your own meet and greets, and even getting a little facial work done. Reviews are calling it. I hope to run into him while wearing this. We have 3 designs to choose from, with original artwork and their iconic quotes featured on the sleeve. Call now. Operators are standing by. Supplies are limited. Act now. Link below. In description.
I want an apology for saying my wife and kids.
Suck these big artists balls. apologize. Hey, if he don't apologize, then I'm gonna make him beg.
I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
They can't start the show without no star now.